Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I felt really called this morning to do a meditation. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen on it, but I can feel it in my body. That's what I need, so I'm assuming if I need it, other people do too. I just already this morning kind of felt a little out of sorts. And just uneasy, a little uneven, and usually that means to me I need to meditate. So I thought I would make this a group meditation, so that if other people are having issues with the moon energy, eclipse, etc., then we can all kind of get through this together, encouraging each other. So if you're just feeling uneasy right now, I would encourage you to lay down, sit down, and be comfortable. I think that's one of the most important things we can do during these meditations, is just to be comfortable. I want to remind everybody, if you don't see anything during the meditation, if you don't feel anything, you're still on the journey with us, you're still with us. These things are still happening. And it's also important to not have any expectations of feeling anything, because you don't want to feel lack or anything like that just because you're not inherently feeling the different points in the meditation. Meditation's really different for everybody, but I encourage you, if you're feeling a bit uneven, ungrounded, let's do this meditation together and see if that helps. I know usually I almost always feel better after doing a meditation, and I can just tell, like, it's, I need it more and more, and then I go, oh, we're hitting like critical level here, I need to do this. So we'll just go ahead and get started then. The first most important thing that you can do is your breathing. So it doesn't matter if you breathe in through your nose or mouth. The most important thing, in my opinion, is a deep breath, making your belly go out, and then exhaling again through your nose or your mouth, whatever's comfortable. So let's do a few of those, and then we'll really get into this meditation. Just make sure you're in a comfortable sitting position. I honestly don't know how long we will be, and I'm having a hard time getting comfortable because of just where I'm at, where I need to be to avoid ticks today. So, but let's go ahead and get started. So breathe in and out. Breathe in. Nice deep breath, letting your belly expand, and out. Breathe in. Really deep breath, expanding your belly, feeling your fingers and toes while you're breathing. Exhale. And inhale again. Now I want you to imagine your grounding cord coming out of your root chakra. Many people see this as a golden cord. It may be thick or thin. It's really different for everyone. It may be elaborate or simple, like a strand. It could be thick like a rope. It might be a braided cord. Whatever you see, and use that to ground deep into the earth. Remember your breath. And I want you to imagine now your crown chakra opening. Imagine source light and energy coming in through your crown, filling your body. And we will welcome in our guides, our ancestors, our animals, aliens, anyone and everyone who is here for our highest good, for our highest timeline. And if you need me to say that again, I welcome in my guides, my ancestors, animals, aliens, anyone and everyone who is here for my highest good, for my highest timeline. Remember your breath. Since many of us are feeling out of balance, we're going to really try hard to stay in our bodies right now. And so I want you to feel this source light coming into your body. And it's starting to fill your crown. And it's going down to your third eye. And it's filling your third eye and your crown with this source light and love, bringing both into balance, into harmony. Any difficulties you're having are not important right now. Just this balance is important. And anything that is bothering your crown, your third eye, is exiting through your root, through your grounding cord, and Mother Earth is taking it and making it well again. Remember your breath. We're going to now include our throat chakra in this, and it becomes filled with light, energy, love from Source, the purest love. It is balancing us and bringing us into harmony. Things we're regretting that we've said or should have said are leaving us through our grounding cord. They're unimportant now in this moment. Remember your breath. Remember those deep belly breaths. And now I want you to see this source light and energy moving to your heart chakra, filling it, balancing it. If your heart has been hurt, broken, this is leaving you. It's exiting. It's time for a new beginning. Remember your breath. We're now moving on to our solar plexus, filling it with light and energy from Source, bringing us into balance and harmony here. Remember your breath. And now we move on to our sacral chakra. Again, filling with light and energy, love from Source. If we're having issues with fertility, sexual problems, inadequacies, they're leaving us now. If you've had trauma here, it's being dissolved with love and light from Source. It's exiting and bringing you balance. Remember your breath. We now move this source light into our root chakra, bringing love and balance and harmony. A lot of our childhood fears, a lot of our primal security issues are here. And those too are leaving us. We don't need them in this moment anymore. And they're leaving through our grounding cord. And Mother Earth is taking care of us just as a mother does, should. And she's taking away all of this unbalance, all of this hurt. And she is sending us her own love. If you can imagine, it's almost as though we have the source light coming in through our crown and going through our body and exiting through our root. And then from the earth, we're almost enveloped in a globe of light with Mother Earth energy coming in through our crown too and exiting. It's this beautiful, calming piece of being loved and cared for, because we are always loved and cared for, even if it doesn't feel like it, even in the difficult moments. We can always come to this place of balance and love. It's never far from us. We have the power and the capability to bring in Source, to bring in Mother Earth Gaia, and any other support that we need. And this idea fills us with even more love, more light, more peace, calm, joy. If there's any more unbalanced energy, it's being tuned now. And I'd encourage you to take a deep breath. And exhale. And as you exhale, knowing that this last remaining imbalance is exiting. Right now, your aura is filled with light and love from Source, from Mother Earth Gaia. There's a beautiful peace, calm, centeredness, neutrality filling your body right now. All of the hardships and depression of the past, it doesn't matter in this moment. All of the anxiousness and anxiety of the future doesn't matter in this moment. Right now, in this moment, we are loved, we are at peace, we are calm, we are centered. I want you to look at your aura and see if there are any holes in it, anywhere you are letting someone else or something take your energy. You may be giving it freely or unknowingly. And I want you now to imagine cutting the cord, because these individuals or things can stand on their own, and they will be okay. And I want you to imagine taking scissors and cutting those. Remember your breath. That's a big moment. This will help you to stay centered and in love. But it is a hard thing to do. I want you to now see source, light, and love filling all of these holes where you have been allowing energy, anxiety, and anxiousness to deplete you, to go to someone else, knowing that everything you need right here, right now, in this moment is in you, always. You have no further to look than yourself. Some of you might have bigger holes, smaller, but they are being patched and they're seamless now. You would never know. And so as we go forward in our day from this now moment, we'll hold our love, and while we can give it, we won't give it away. We might be able to have conversations where people are realizing their own self-love, their own power, their own ability to talk to Source or anyone else, their own ability to find balance, harmony, peace, love. Remember your breath. And while we've been in our body this entire time, you may want to start wiggling your fingers and toes. You may not be quite ready to open your eyes, but you should, when you do open your eyes, awaken with a feeling of complete balance, complete harmony, complete love. On the count of 3, if you could open your eyes, if you're ready. 1, 2, 3. I've done a similar meditation to the feeling the aura before, and I was kind of surprised when that came in to kind of do that, but it felt so right in the moment too, because we were so filled, but we don't realize those gaps. It's so easy to open ourselves and let that energy go, and I think it's important to come back and remember to reclaim our energy and kind of seal it off. If you're a parent, you may have children attached to you, and so it's understandable if you don't cut those cords. I never feel right doing that, but sometimes that is necessary too, depending on the age of the child. And so there's no right or wrong in any of these meditations, and some people probably didn't stay in the body. They might have gone elsewhere, and that's okay too. This is just a kind of a portal to get to where they needed to go in the moment. And if you fell asleep, that's okay too. You can either listen to the meditation again and see if you stay awake, or whatever needed to be done happened in your sleep. And again, if you didn't see the light or feel the light and energy going through the chakras, see your aura, that's okay. I feel like if you can't see that and do that, you feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. You're here, you're showing up. You still get the emotion and the message and the heart behind it. And that's really important and special too. And I do know from friends that have a harder time with meditation, that the more you practice, the more visual and the feelings and the emotions and stuff, they seem to come. It's kind of like a practice. I think some of us just, for whatever reason, are inherently in touch with that a little bit more, and that's not a judgment or anything like that. It's just, it is. There's other things that people do that I'm just like, wow, how do you do that? That's really cool. I'm going to do that too. It's just not, the gift or power that I've learned how to do. So I do hope that you feel more centered and grounded. I know I do. Yesterday I felt really super great all day, and it just kind of woke up this morning and was kind of like, so I don't know what happened overnight. It got more intense, I guess. And this morning, this is what I really needed to do. And so if I'm needing it, I just assume other people are needing it too. And that's when it's time for me to show up this way. So yeah, I hope your day is well now. I hope you can continue to feel. I feel like I'm rushing that word sometimes. Feel that love throughout your day, that balance. I know there's frequently so much we need to let go of, and we let just come back up again and again, or we worry about that future moment. And the more we can be right here, right now, the better off we are. And there's, of course, times that you have to worry about future events. And there may be times you need to reevaluate past ones. But generally, if we can be here in this moment, we can become that observer, standing back and looking and evaluating ourselves, realizing we're on this human journey and we have emotions, but we're not our emotions. Those are all really important things. So just a lot of love and gratitude right now. I hope if you needed this, you got this today. So have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.